Galka Guy 88 and Burger Time Babe, along with the children, about ready to go to a modern arcade here in Tennessee. We're now on what they call the island. Is that what they call it? Yeah. So Margaritaville behind us, lots of cars. Apparently there's a car show this weekend. So we're going to hit it up. Maybe get on the giant Ferris wheel. She hates Ferris wheel. But
not my favorite thing.
Not her favorite thing at all. But we'll see what we find here. Any cool stuff? Keep you updated on. Burger Time Babe, making sure she's getting the sunscreen on the boys. She asked me if I needed some, but told her I am a ginger and we don't need sunscreen. We just tan. That's all we do.
That's right.
No. She doesn't get burnt in the shade. So I've given this gene passed along to my children. So she's making sure that they are protected. Always good.
Whoop.
I think this one here just might be calling my name. Oh, yeah. So, how are you feeling today?
Pretty good.
I felt a little puzzled. This was another cool spot that is in this island, the shopping area. A whole lot of different shops, and there's actually a fountain here in the middle of everything, and it actually coordinates to music that's playing. A really, really cool feature that they have here on this island here in Tennessee, and it was just really neat to see. I want to make sure I got a shot. That was part of life.
What?
Growing up.
Oh my god.
I don't know how they could sell that in a store.
That's a mammogram, not a monogram.
Here we are outside Arcade City, about ready to go in. Looking forward to a good time and seeing what the modern arcade is like. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
So here we are, entering here. Loving the carpet already. You got that nice design there. We also too have different games set up here as far as this virtual shooter, which I'll play later. You have your Nerf gun over there, some racing cabs. There was some type of tabletop fishing game. I didn't really look too much into it. Thought it looked neat, but nothing I was really interested in myself. There was a Nerf gun as well as a roller coaster there that you could play on. Lots of coin games like that there, and also too a lot of ticket prizes, claw machines here. There were a lot of those throughout the entire thing. So now over here we see almost like some carnival games. You know, you can shoot the clowns and be able to get them, as well as this push one here, where you can win some more tickets. So a lot of ticket games. That's what we noticed. It's mostly just a ticket grab type of thing. You can spin the wheels there. This is here where I noticed the new Fast and Furious game. Those looked pretty awesome, and I do eventually end up playing these. It was a really cool experience. I talk about later on in the video here, but another ticket game with the wheel. Me trying to push a car or stroller through this was a little difficult, so sorry for the views here. We got your skee ball too, as well as some basketball. You know, some more classic stuff that you see, you know, in the older arcades. Things that I know that I remember from my childhood. You have your Halo over here, the shooters. Those are Raw Thrills. Those are in there a lot, I think. This one was a pitching game. That was okay. This Raw Thrills is what I was talking about. The Jurassic Park here, which that game's in a lot of them here. So now this is where I turn the corner and there's just claw machine after claw machine. Just tons of these things everywhere. All types of different prices you can get, varying prices depending on what you wanted to get. There's shoes, there's watches, there's balls, things like that. Also, too, as we're going through here again, just claw machine after claw machine. just almost never ends when it comes to that stuff there. Then two, we have your Monopoly, and there's my wife. So here's me playing some of the Fast and Furious, a game. I was looking for the shifter, but unfortunately, uh, this new version does not have a shifter. But as you'll see here in a second, the whole thing moves with you. There's actually air that's blowing too, depending on how fast you're going. It picks up. Definitely gives you an experience when it comes to playing Fast and Furious. I give a little bit of a recap here at the end of it too, but I just wanted to give you some gameplay, kind of how things were when it came to the Fast and Furious here.
He's just that good of a driver. What'd you think?
It was pretty fun. I mean, the motion's cool. I hate there's no stick shift.
Yeah.
And I also hate too, in order to get the faster version, you have to pay more money.
Yeah.
That was kind of weird. But I guess if you want to be Fast and Furious is cool, but too Fast, too Furious is pay grade up. So, yeah. And of course, Burger Time Babe had to get her skee ball on. She is pretty good at skee ball. I didn't realize how good she was until after I saw her play this. So, enjoy. Bonus ball. Oh, snap! Oh, close. I don't think I've ever hit those 10,000s. 34,000 points. You get how many tickets for that? 34. Wow, one ticket per 1,000. This was kind of like a virtual reality game, shooting game that you could play. It is very interesting. It was a fun play. It did make me have a lot of motion sickness, and honestly kept me away from getting, a MetaQuest for a while because I was very sick after playing this. Overall, it was a fun time, but now that I have a MetaQuest, I understand that the motion sickness was just something to do with this game in general. So, very fun. If you see one at an arcade, I've seen it a couple times, and I just wanted to give you a little bit of gameplay on that too. Enjoy. Here we have Super Bikes 3. It reminded me a lot of Fast and Furious, just like a bike version of that. Another Raw Thrills game. Raw Thrills is really turning it up when it comes to these modern arcades. The games are really, really fun. And again, just wanted to give you some gameplay with Burger Time Babe. Enjoy. I was going to say, they choose that for you? Ultra Fast is what they charge you more for. Why that face? gotta do all the tricks. Yeah, she's okay. First place. That's the winner. That right there. I think they keep going to charge you. Was it hard?
No, just figuring out the initial, like, how to turn. I know it's not hard.
Yeah. What you think?
It's fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And of course, the modern arcade experience cannot be complete without you being scammed by a claw machine. So this is me attempting to get one of these giant balls for my son who is dying for one. And just watch. You'll understand.
No, he was cheated. He was cheated.
All right, Burger Time Babe, just got done here at the Arcade City. Hard to see, there it is, arcade. Been in there for what, about a half an hour?
Yeah, maybe a little longer.
Yeah, we only did $30. I'm glad that's all we did. We thought about either 30 or 50 because they give you bonuses. And
Yeah.
I'm kind of glad we only did the 30 because after a little bit, I think we were both kind of done. So what was your impressions?
It smelled good in there.
Okay, that's definitely something. After it's all said and done, we were able to get 4. 2 of them were Dum Dums, the other 2 were Tootsie Pops.
Mm-hmm.
That's how many tickets we had. So after all that,
It was fun overall. I mean,
yeah. How do you think it compares to an old arcade? You know, like the barcades you go to, or stuff that's more the old style?
I don't think there's really any comparison between the two because I mean they're different.
Yeah,
These are the like rigged skill games, if you will, and
yeah,
I mean it's a good time. You know, if you got your kids and they're running around and want to play stuff. But if you're looking for an arcade experience, it's not necessarily
yeah.
what I would go
I
for.
feel like it doesn't have as much doesn't have as much heart as the old ones did.
Yeah.
A lot of flashing lights. I feel like there's so many flashing lights that they have the flashing lights so they can be unique and attract people, but all of them have flashing lights, so they all kind of blend in after a while.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. They had nice carpet.
they did have nice carpet. Carpet was on par. All right, well that does it for us here. We're going to see what we can do about getting some food.
I'm ready for some food.
All right, more than the suckers. More than the
Yes.
sucker. See ya.